Hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to BYJU'S Exam Prep. My name is Alpa Sharma and I hope you're having a very good day today. What have you been doing all day? What have you been studying? How have you been preparing for other law entrance exams like SLAT, NMHCT and JMLLB? I hope everyone can hear and see me clearly as well. I have yet another session for you on 100 most expected questions for SLAT and other law entrance exams on logical reasoning, and we'll be picking up another very commonly asked topic that is very likely to come up in SLAT or other law entrance exams like JMLLB, MHCT, LSAT as well. But jaldi say send me a hi in the chat box so that I know you can hear and see me clearly without just randomly starting off solving questions. I know that you're watching me live and you're here. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Have you guys been? I hope you've been studying hard. Yes. So what are we going to be doing today? We're running a series on our channel where we tend to solve 100 most expected questions for SLAT and other law entrance exams. And today we're going to pick up yet another topic for logical reasoning, because SLAT has two sections, analytical reasoning and logical reasoning. And these questions, predominantly the critical reasoning kind questions, can come up in either of the sections or both of the sections actually. Plus, other law entrance exams like MHCT and JMLLB also can give you such questions. What are we going to be doing today? We're going to be picking up assertion and reason kind questions, very likely to come up in all of these exams like SLAT and other law entrance exams. So I hope you're ready to solve assertion reason questions with me. Let me give you a quick overview of how these questions are solved, and then we'll start practicing some questions. But before that, a quick reminder for you: if you still haven't registered yourself with our app and any of our programs, and if you wish to see what we have to offer, we have a 3-day free trial going on our app. Download our app, register yourself with your phone number, and you can access everything for free for the next 3 days like a student of our batch. All the mock tests, all the test series, all the sectional tests, all the classes, all the recorded videos, all can be accessed by you. Don't miss out on that. Register yourself right away. Plus, if you have any questions in your mind, we have a free one-to-one counseling session happening for you. There's a link under my video, one-to-one counseling session. Click on the link, fill out your basic details, and one member from my expert team of counselors is going to give you a call and help you out with the doubts that you have. Your parents can also attend this free counseling session with you. So I've been very, very good, GK, and I hope you're all prepped up for solving assertion reason questions. So let's begin our journey with assertion reason. Karte kya hai? Dekho, it's a misnomer. When I say it's a logical reasoning question, it's actually a combination of GK plus logical reasoning as an assertion reasoning question. Here you'll have to apply both of it. You'll have to apply your GK, which is very unlikely in logical reasoning questions. Like in syllogisms, when I say all men are women, all women are men, you have to consider that to be true. You can't apply your GK there. But assertion reason is the only kind of question where you have to apply your GK, use your GK, and tell us if the given statement according to your GK is true or not. Once you identify the statements to be true, there are going to be two statements given to you. One will be mentioned as assertion, the other will be mentioned as reason. Okay, you have to first check if the assertion and reason, both the statements are true according to the GK that you know of. If you think both are going to be true according to your GK, that's when you have to apply the logic and see if reason is a correct explanation to the assertion given to you. In other words, one statement is given to you, you think it's true, the other statement also is true, and R actually gives you an appropriate reason of why A happens. That's where logical reasoning is applied. Okay, so this is how we're going to approach such questions. Remember, GK is tested here. So you might get it correct, you might sometimes get it incorrect, because बहुत vast variety of GK cover होती है यहाँ पे. So थोड़ा सा risky pattern of question है, but क्योंकि आता है इतना frequently, we'll pick them up and we'll solve them for sure. Let's begin with our very first question here. Code ध्यान से पढ़ लेना, सारे questions का code same है, ठीक है? A becomes both A and R are individually true, and R correctly explains A. B says both A and R are independently true, but R does not give us the correct explanation of A. That means R is not the right reason of why A happens, according to B. C says A true hai, R false hai. D says A false hai, R true hai. Apply your GK and then apply your logical reasoning, and then according to you, send me your correct answer. Good luck, everyone. Hi, Priya. Good evening. Solve this question. Okay. B. Okay. Priya, yours? B. Actually, let me explain something. Both are independently true. One, equator के आसपास temperature highest होता है, and that's why our country is one of the warmest because we are closer to the equator. Two, on the equator, days and nights are equal for the largest part of the year. That also is partly, I mean, actually true. The closer you get to equator, the length of day and night becomes equal. Now, equator actually records the highest temperature throughout the year because there is direct sunlight falling diagonally over equator. So equator के surrounding जो countries हैं, because direct sunlight बिल्कुल directly fall करती है, it makes those areas warmer. This also could be a reason why days and nights are equal for the largest part of the year. But this does not mean that if the days and nights are equal, it becomes the hottest area. The reason for hottest area is that the sunlight directly falls diagonally on the Earth's surface. So the correct answer is going to be a B. Both are independently true, but R is not the reason for A. The reason for A is the sunlight directly falling on the surface near the equator, whereas slantly falling towards the poles. So R is not the correct explanation. So A is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Okay. Very good. Indirect connection is here. You're right. It's not direct, it's an indirect one. So, इस case में will not consider it to be the correct explanation. Let's move on with the next question. I think you've got the hang of it. ठीक है? पार करके देखते हैं correct answer. Next question का क्या होगा? Commercial fisheries have not developed in tropics. The demand for marine food from low-income population is low in the tropics. Someone try this question now. What do you think is the correct answer? बताइए सोच के. Nikhil, you come to our batches, don't you? Please correct me if I'm wrong. B. Okay, Priya. GK. I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. B. Someone? The correct answer is a B. There's a catch here. बिल्कुल B सही आंसर है, बट अगर लोगों ने A सोचा, let me explain this to you. Commercial fisheries नहीं डेवलप हुई ट्रॉपिक में, ओके, ट्रॉपिक्स में. अब रीजन सिर्फ लो इनकम पॉपुलेशन तो नहीं होगा ना. लो इनकम पॉपुलेशन का डिमांड ऑफ मरीन फूड इन द ट्रॉपिक्स इज लो, but that does not mean the entire commercial fisheries will not develop. The entire set of commercial fisheries not developing could be reason of the entire population not consuming marine food, or the sustainability, or the difficulty involved in developing commercial fisheries. There could be multiple reasons, but only a small fragment of the entire society not consuming marine food could not be a reason of why commercial fisheries have not developed. So, R is not the correct explanation of A, although both A and R are true. Okay, but R is not the correct explanation of A. All right, so we will mark B as the correct answer. Absolutely right. Nikhil, Okay, let me answer your question. If you want to know how to start your preparation from scratch for MHCT and SLAT, batches are the best place. वहां बिल्कुल zero से start हो रहा है सब. I might not be covering up everything on the YouTube classes. These are more for practice sessions. Okay? But if you want to know बिल्कुल negligible है knowledge और कैसे start करना है, class number 1 से start करो देखना. They will guide you. All right? And 2, do you guys wish to have classes for written ability test, the WAT that's conducted for SLAT? I have been planning this for quite a while, but as I think the exam comes closer, we need to prepare for that as well. Do you wish to have classes for WAT, for SLAT? If yes, you can comment under my video if you're watching it recorded, or if you're watching it live, you can comment right now. Because WAT is going to be an integral part of your selection with your interview as well. So I'll be helping you with your interview and WAT both. Okay. So let's begin with the next question. The correct answer is B here. Next question देखते हैं जब तक आंसर आता है आप लोगों का. Lightning, thunder and heavy rain. Okay. Accompany volcanic activity. Volcanoes throw water vapor and charged particles, okay? Okay. Particles in the atmosphere. I'll have to check if that is the recent thing that's out. Nikhil, thank you. See? Forget YT, start with batches, Nikhil. C, R is false. No, R is true. Both are true. Okay, let me help you with GK. Both are true. Lightning, thunder, and heavy rain accompany volcanic activity. If there's a volcanic eruption, there will be lightning, thunder, and heavy rain. And the second one is volcanoes throw water vapor, charged particles in the atmosphere, also is true. Vapor, of course, comes out. Have you seen videos on Nat Geo and Discovery? You must have seen vapor coming out. That also sends out charged particles in vapor. Now, if both are true, what's going to be the correct answer? You can correct your answer. You want to change your answer? Now it becomes A. Yes, Priya. Because of the charged particles and vapor, you in return get thunder, lightning, and heavy rain. The charged particles and the vapor initiates all of that. Lava too, along with vapor. Lava comes out for sure. Vapor as well does. So does charged particles. Okay, so the result is because of the vapor and charged particles, because it goes up in the air, lava will not create lightning, thunder, and heavy rain, but the charged particles and vapor will. So A is the correct answer. All right? Yes, you've got that right. Now, before I proceed, did you hit the like button? If you haven't done that yet, please do that right now. That's your Guru Dakshina that you have to pay me. Thank you if you've done that already. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you do that right away as well. So that you know our further more classes coming up and you don't miss out on them. Next question. Achha, FYI, these are all previous year questions. They've come up before in law entrance exams. Soils in some parts, parts of Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan are saline. Evaporation exceeds precipitation. Could evaporation exceeding precipitation lead to soil in some parts of Punjab, Haryana and Rajasthan being saline? You know the answer. Yes, it could. If there is more evaporation, less precipitation, the evaporation will leave behind the saline part, thus causing some parts of Punjab, Haryana, and Rajasthan having, nay, it's correct explanation, Priya. If there is more evaporation, less rainfall, what is left behind is dry, arid, saline soil. It will not mix up in water because there is no precipitation. And since there is no precipitation, there is no rainfall, there is no mixing with water, thus leading to dry, arid, and saline land. Yes, A is the correct answer. You've got that. Okay, so A for this one. Next one. The monsoons have arrived suddenly in India in June. God knows when is it going to arrive. Don't even get me started on this. I have been living in the most infamous city for, infamous wrong, but the most famous city for its weather. And by last 4 or 5 months, we haven't seen a raindrop falling over our head. It's terribly hot here. Don't come to Bengaluru if you plan to come to it, because if you think people tell you the weather is really good, it is not anymore. We've ruined it collectively. The monsoons hopefully will arrive suddenly in India in June, probably sooner, in April or May. But the monsoon low pressure trough is well developed over India. Now, see if R actually is the reason for A being true. Check it out. Bengaluru, not Mumbai. Oh, yeah, could be. So your answer. GK says it's A. Others? Priya, आपका आंसर? Saman? नहीं बच्चे, जीके के अकॉर्डिंग सी और डी भी आंसर हो सकता है. आएंगे ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आगे. स्टिक विथ मी. बी. Saman, Nikhil, B. No, the correct answer is A. Because monsoon low pressure trough is well developed over India, that's why monsoon suddenly comes up. Instead of starting with slow rainfall and then aggressive ones and then thunder and lightning, it suddenly appears because the low pressure trough is well developed. So BR is the correct reason for A being true. The correct answer is going to be an A. R is the reason why suddenly we have rainfall entering India. Okay? All right. So see, even if you're getting them wrong, sometimes the idea is that you know more, and that's what is happening. So don't be afraid with getting an incorrect answer. Let's check out the next question. India built dams and reservoirs to manage water resources. India had enough experience in canals. चलिए आंसर्स देखते हैं. What's your answer? A, C, B. Someone, देखो, very honestly, it's confusing. This topic is confusing because it's lesser of a logical reasoning topic, more of a GK based topic. But because such questions come up in the exam, we have to practice them. Let me clear out a few pointers to you, which I have cleared in the beginning of the session as well. Pehla, अगर आपको श्योर है आंसर तो ही अटेम्प्ट करना इन द एग्जामिनेशन दैट यू टारगेटिंग. अगर वहां नेगेटिव मार्किंग है, attempt it only if you're sure of the answer, because this is GK, lesser of logical reasoning. Okay, plus if you're sure of the answer, वहां लॉजिक लगाना डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. लॉजिक लगाते कैसे, मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ. कंसिडरिंग ए और आर दोनों ट्रू है, तो अगर इंडिया का कैनाल्स में एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा रहा है, तो क्या इसीलिए हम डैम्स एंड रिजर्वॉयर्स बना रहे हैं वाटर को मैनेज करने के लिए? क्या ये रीजन होगा कि मैं और डैम्स बनाऊंगी और रिजर्वॉयर्स बनाऊंगी वाटर रिसोर्स के लिए? क्योंकि मैंने बहुत एक्सपीरियंस गेन कर लिया है कैनाल्स में. कैनाल्स का एक्चुअली बहुत रिमोट रिलेशनशिप है डैम्स और रिजर्वॉयर्स बनाने के साथ. सो ये एक्चुअली justifiable reason नहीं हो सकता why I would want to build more dams and more reservoirs to manage water resources, because I have built many canals and I'm very happy with the canal system that I have. Not a sufficient reason. So logically you can easily solve this question, but considering the fact that you know if A and R are true or not, in such questions like this one, the 161 जो pointer question है, देखो यहाँ जीके बहुत कम लग रही है, बट जो इक्वेटर वाला क्वेश्चन था वहां आपको जीके लगानी पड़ेगी. फिशरीज वाला क्वेश्चन था, वहां जीके नहीं लगेगी. बट ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस में जहां इक्वेटर की बात हो रही है, साइंस की बात हो रही है, लावा की एंड वॉल्केनो की बात हो रही है, यू हैव टू अप्लाई जीके एंड वी कांट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट दैट. ओके, so यहाँ correct answer is B. Both are true, but R does not actually explain why A happens. So B is the correct answer here. Let's check out the next question. The life expectancy in European countries is very high. European countries have low mortality rate. Exactly, JK, you're right. R is the correct explanation. Okay, GK. B, A. चलो थोड़ा सा जीके पढ़ते हैं. लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी क्या होती है, कौन बताएगा? What is life expectancy? Average number of years a person may survive in a country, may live in a country, not survive, है ना? So for example 50 साल एवरेज हमारे कंट्री में लोग जीते हैं, 60 इयर्स जीते हैं. यूरोपियन कंट्रीज में कुछ में बहुत हाई होती है, कुछ में कम होती है. स्विट्जरलैंड का बहुत हाई एक्सपेक्टेंसी लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी है. सो ये तो लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी हो गई. दूसरा होता है मोर्टेलिटी रेट. व्हाट इज मोर्टेलिटी रेट? अगर 100 लोग एक एरिया में रह रहे हैं, उनमें से कितने लोगों की एक अनक्लियर रीजन से डेथ हो सकती है, दैट्स मोर्टेलिटी रेट. क्या मोर्टेलिटी रेट का लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी हाई होने के साथ में रिलेशनशिप है? लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी कितने साल एवरेज लोग जीते हैं, और मोर्टेलिटी रेट इज हाउ मेनी पीपल डाई. सो आउट ऑफ 100, listen to this one carefully, okay? There are 100 people living in a European city, okay? Maybe चलो पेरिस में रह रहे हैं, 100 लोग रह रहे हैं. 100 में से 80 people die. मोर्टेलिटी रेट हाई है, लेकिन ये जो 80 पीपल है ना, दे डाई एट द एज ऑफ 90, तो लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी हाई हो गई. तो यहां देखो, हाई मोर्टेलिटी रेट के बावजूद लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी हाई है, whereas in the question we have low mortality rate and high life expectancy. Now read the question carefully and reiterate. What do you think should the correct answer be? Can low mortality rate lead to high life expectancy? जीने का एवरेज साल, यस, दैट्स लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी. तो क्या लो मोर्टेलिटी रेट, हमारे कंट्री में मोर्टेलिटी रेट बहुत कम है लेकिन लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी कम है? अब सोच के बताइए आंसर. Now you've got that. The correct answer is a B. Exactly, Nikhil. The correct answer is a B. Both are true, but R does not explain A. Because life expectancy depends on various other reasons and mortality rate on other reasons altogether. Okay? So, B is the correct answer. Next question. The nomadic herders slaughter their animals for meat. Animals form the chief source of food and livelihood for nomadic herders. अब देखो यहाँ तो जीके लगाना नहीं है सामान, आपको पता है दोनों ही ट्रू है, आपको सिर्फ लॉजिक लगाना है, ऐसे क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करके आना फिर. Answers. That's A. Because उनका chief source of food ही animals है, they will obviously slaughter animals for their meat. It is going to be A. Because देखो यहाँ by default दोनों correct हैं. Right? Both are correct. GK wise. So you're going to be dependent on meat. For consuming meat, you'll have to slaughter the animals. That's how it happens. It is going to be A. You're right. Next question. Exploitation of equatorial rainforest in Amazon basin is not easy. This region is very rich in several types of deadly animals and insects. क्या होगा आंसर? Exploitation of equatorial rainforest of Amazon basin is not easy. This region is very rich in several types of deadly animals and insects. D. बच्चे A is true. बहुत बहुत डिफिकल्ट है Amazon रेन फॉरेस्ट को एक्सप्लॉइट करना, अंदर जाके चीजें ढूंढना, निकालना. बट द रीजन इज द डेंसिटी. The reason is not, Priya, you're right. The reason is not because of the variety of deadly animals and insects. The reason it's so dense. Amazon rainforest is the most dense forest we have on this planet. तो अंदर जाके उसका exploitation करना कि क्या क्या variety है अंदर, can I use any of it for commercial purpose? It's very difficult. The reason not being deadly animals and insects, the reason being density. Priya, you're right, it's B. Both are true. But R does not correctly explain A. Okay? That's 64. And the last question. The sea remains free from ice from British Columbia to Bering Sea. Air moving off the comparatively warm waters of North Pacific. Yeah, complete GK. Warm waters of North Pacific drift gives the coastal areas of British Columbia a warmer climate. आता है तो अटेम्प्ट करना, नहीं तो छोड़ देना है इसको. GK है complete. No, it's very difficult. But देखो, commercial purpose के लिए people exploit everything, right? But of course with a lot of difficulty. A few days back we were reading a case on commercial use of venom, snake venom. है ना? Of course it's difficult accumulating snake venom, but people do it for commercial purpose. What's your answer here? ठीक है देखो B. Someone says B. Others. Air moving off the comparatively warm waters of North Pacific Drift gives the coastal areas of British Columbia warmer climate. और क्योंकि coastal areas में warmer climate है तो C में ice नहीं मिलती. Correct reason तो दिया. देखो the first half of the statement says कि warm waters होता है इसीलिए coastal areas में warmer climate है. Warmer climate की वजह से तो C is free from ice. Ice तो तभी होगा ना जब colder climate होगा. Because it's warmer in the British Columbia, we get C, free from ice from British Columbia to Bering Sea. Correct explanation, it's A. Both are true and B actually gives you a correct explanation of A. So the correct answer is A. Alright? तो देखो थोड़ा tricky था. I think एक और class करेंगे on assertion reason next time when I see you. But before I wind up the session, one, do not leave the session without hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Two, if you have plans for CLAT 2025, we have a free workshop happening on the April 7th, 6 p.m. on our YouTube channel as well as on our app. It's going to be a multi-stream session where Abhimanyu sir is going to be talking about your roadmap to CLAT 2025. Do not miss out on that if you're targeting CLAT 2025. Plus, our scholarship test happens on 14th of April, 11 a.m. Register yourself for the scholarship test and win thousands of scholarship. If you wish to prepare with us, this is your golden opportunity to sit for the scholarship test and come to our batches at a discounted price. Our MHCT All India free open mock goes live on the 12th of April to 21st of April. आज register कर लो so that you can take the mock for free. Because register नहीं करोगे तो mock नहीं ले पाओगे and it's a free of cost mock, All India open mock. Thousands of kids are going to sit for it and you have an opportunity to see where do you stand amongst thousands of other people. Coming to our batches or not, you have to take this mock. Plus, our new batch for other low entrance exams, 2025, plus our test series is live for a very, very nominal cost. The easiest way to speak to a counselor is by filling out the counseling form that's under my video in the description box. Click on the link, fill out your basic details. One member from my team is going to give you a call on their own and help you out with the queries that you have. Your parents can also attend this counseling session for free. Make sure you find us on our social media handles and our app is there with you on your phone, on your laptop. That's going to be all for today. Everybody have a very, very good day. I hope you had a fun learning session. If you are watching it recorded, make sure you comment under my video as well. Have a great day, everyone. God bless you.